The thing with being a celebrity is when you make your profile pic something like this, that's a contract for life.
You see this guy right here? He's smart. Be like this guy. If you have a relatively large following, or a following of 108 million, having this as your profile picture probably isn't the best idea. I have to be very careful with my explanation, since nowadays it seems like everyone gets offended by everything, and it seems like people just look for reasons to get triggered. I'm gonna say this from the get-go because I do not want 13-year-old white girls with their fucking star emojis typing fat paragraphs in my comment section. I'm not saying it's bad to have Black Lives Matter as your profile picture. I'm saying it's bad in Charli's case, since she's in a position where she's kind of stuck with it. As the guy said, that's a contract for life. Also, one of my friends responded to the same video and said, LMAO, she's dug herself into a pit, can't change it or she'll be called a racist, which couldn't be any more true. People are so stupidly sensitive nowadays that they find a way to get triggered over basically anything. They will find a way to make something racist or offensive. So when you're an influencer with over 108 million followers and you make this as your profile picture, when you eventually change that profile picture, it's going to cause a shit ton of controversy, especially in Charli's case, since there are loads of people out there that call her out daily for quote-unquote using Black Lives Matter as a trend. So if she changes her profile picture, that will strengthen the she only uses Black Lives Matter as a trend argument, and she'll receive a shitload of backlash for doing something so harmless and inoffensive. So yeah, good luck with changing your profile picture.
The thing with being a celebrity is when you make your profile pic something like this, that's a contract for life. You better not No way she could change it without these Negroes all up in her mention. And by Negroes, I mean 13-year-old white girls.
And that's another thing, if she changes her profile picture, black people won't have a problem with it, since the main majority of them know that it's not racist and that she has a right to change her profile picture. It'll be the 13-year-old white girls that'll have a problem with it, since they deem everything as fucking racist. And Charli D'Amelio's audience seems to be mainly 13-year-old white girls. It really doesn't help that a lot of people believe that Charli has been using Black Lives Matter as a trend to gain popularity and to not get cancelled. So if she does change her profile picture, more people are going to believe that she's only using Black Lives Matter to gain popularity, and she's going to receive a lot of comments that say something along the lines of, wow, you had Black Lives Matter as your profile picture when everyone was talking about it, but now the topic has died down, you change it? You're a racist. You only used it as a trend for your own personal gain. Do I believe that Charli is using Black Lives Matter as a trend for her own personal gain? I have no idea. I don't have an opinion since I haven't done enough research to have one. But Jesus, these comments aren't helping her situation. She's just using it as a trend. She only did this to not be cancelled. Do people actually think she gives a fuck about black people? Black lives always matter, not just when a black life is lost. Notice how Charli and everyone else is now speaking up because everyone is protesting. Notice how BLM hashtags are trending now. It's all a trend. She literally used Black Lives Matter for clout, and so she won't get cancelled. As you can see, a lot of people believe that Charli is using Black Lives Matter as a trend, and if she changes her profile picture, that will strengthen the argument and make more people believe that she only used Black Lives Matter to become more popular. And that's not a good thing. You don't want people to think that about you. That's not good for your reputation, and definitely not good for your career as an influencer, and that is why she is stuck. That is why she cannot change her profile picture, and that is why you're going to see a lot of TikTok videos making fun of the situation. That is a contract for life. Good luck changing your profile picture. If you go to the comment section on any of her social medias, you'll see a lot of comments about her profile picture and how she can't change it. Lol, not Charli being terrified to change her TikTok profile picture. You all have her scared to change her profile picture. Honestly, I do feel bad for her. I think a lot of people forget that she's only 16 years old and that she has a fucking colossal amount of pressure on her, especially when it comes to topics such as Black Lives Matter. Like, if I was 16 and I had 108 million followers and all this pressure, I would shit my pants. I wouldn't know what to do. This situation makes me thankful that I'm irrelevant. I'm not saying that it's bad to show that you support Black Lives Matter. I'm just explaining the unfortunate situation that Charli is in. It's a lose-lose situation. People are mad when she has a BLM profile picture, and people will be mad if she changes it. We live in a sensitive society where everything is offensive, and it's only gonna get worse. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate the view, and yeah, peace.
$1 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away.